Okay, so I have a lot of it taken off with just my regular chisel. Now I have an 1.5-inch chisel. It's a regular wood chisel, not a metal, that I use on my engines and stuff like that. And we're going to take the rest of this and get the rest of this bark off so that we can get it into a place where we can actually put it on and mount it on the lathe. Turn it down without a bunch of bark pieces coming out and bite me. So again, this is something that takes some time. But it comes off pretty easy. It's old. Just taking little bites at a time. I think sometimes when guys work with wood, they try to take too much at one time, and they wonder why it doesn't work. Whether it's sanding or anything, they go real big. I guess go big or go home, and then all that does is mess up the thing that they're trying to do. Woodworking takes a little bit of patience. That's why I'm surprised I even try to do it, because I really don't have much patience. See, now right there is really hard. Okay, you see some cleaning there. That's coming off. Again, a lot of this is going to come off when I turn it, but I want to get it somewhat safe, or as safe as I can, if you will, before I start flipping this thing on the lathe and have some piece bite me. So this is just about cleaned it off. And I can also do some more when I actually have it on the lathe. I can see pieces that are not going to work right. Like anything, it's all in preparation. If anybody's ever painted anything that had to be perfect, especially on a car or something like that, it's all about the prep work. You get the prep work done, the rest of it is usually pretty much a cinch. So we want to get it as close as we can. Get it to where to work. And then we gotta find, actually it probably won't be dead center on this because there's a big chunk here and a little chunk here. So I'm gonna move it away from center so it doesn't have a lot of bouncing around and stuff, because especially a shopsmith, it's not very heavy. I've had a couple of pieces in the past that were wet. I mean, we're talking really wet. And the shopsmith had to jump around a little bit. So I just wound up got me some sandbags and just went ahead and sandbagged that sucker down with about 200 pounds of sand. And I didn't have any more problems. Some of these are big knots and stuff in here. Good. Little pieces here and there, but you come out okay. Cool. Alrighty, so pretty much got all the bark off of it. All the big stuff. There's still little pieces that may come loose, but I always wear a face shield and some protective gear over my chest. Some people do, some people don't, but I'm all about being safe. Over the years in the different trades, I've seen so many injuries, emergency things that guys have done because they just were in a hurry and didn't take the time. So I try to be a little more safe than I can. And so that'll about pretty much finish this up for now. It's getting pretty hot out here in this garage. It's probably 100, 105 out here. Got a couple of fans. I don't have my coolers going, but that's okay. So that'll be that for now. Then I'll clean up this mess. I'll start figuring out where to put the face plate and tailstock plate. And that'll be that for that. So that's what our next one is.